Hi, this is AUTO-VOX here. In this video I will show you this 12 volt portable air compressor from a company called AUTO-VOX. Now this compressor is different than many of the other ones you've seen in the past because it features a digital programmable air pressure target value. So what this means is that you can set the compressor to a specific target PSI value, and when the compressor reaches that target value it will turn off automatically. The unit also features a LED flashlight, and the digital display has backlighting so you can see it clearly at night. Also, you can change the unit of measure between PSI, kPa, or bar. So let's open this up and I'll show you what the compressor looks like. Here's a user manual you get with this compressor. Let's take a closer look at this air compressor. In the middle we have the LCD display with backlighting. This knob here will allow you to adjust the target PSI value. This is the on-off switch for the LED flashlight. This is the on-off switch for the compressor. Over here we have the flashlight with 7 LEDs. This here is the inlet and outlet air ports for you to connect an air hose to inflate tubes, floaties, or air mattress. On this side, there's a door you can open up, and inside you'll find the air hose and the DC cigarette lighter power plug. There are also some nozzles and tips for attachments. On the back, you can pull out this hose here, which connects to your tire. Also, there are 4 rubber feet at the back here. There are 2 additional ones at the bottom, so you can put this on the ground without scratching the plastic housing. With the DC power cable, I measured the total length and it's over 9 feet long. So you can plug this into your vehicle and be able to place this unit anywhere outside to reach all 4 tires. So here I'm going to plug it into my 12 volt power supply. You can see the LCD is illuminated. Now if you press this middle round button here, it will change the unit of measure. That's bar, kPa, back to PSI. And then if you rotate this knob, you can adjust and set the target value for your PSI. So if you want 35 PSI, now the target at the bottom says 35 PSI, and the middle will show you the tire pressure value as you're inflating the tire. This is the on-off button for the LED flashlight. If I press this once, you'll see 4 of the white LED will be illuminated. If I press it one more time, it will flash the 3 red LED. Press it again, and now it's going to be SOS. Press it again, and it's turned off. The compressor on-off switch has 3 modes. The one in the middle is the off position. If I turn this to the up position, that will inflate tires using this air hose here. Now if I turn this down to the bottom position, that will activate the ports on the front so you can use it to inflate air mattress or tubes or floaties. So let's try this. Now I'm going to turn to the down position. Let me just turn it off for a second. The bottom is the inlet and the top one is the outlet. Let me show you the attachments you get with this unit. Here we have the air hose. You can connect this to the outlet to inflate, or you can connect it to the inlet to deflate. Now these 2 ports move a lot of air very quickly. So if you plug it into this port here, you'll deflate, say, the air mattress very quickly. And here we have several attachments you can use to connect to, say, an air mattress. So I plug this into here, and then you can plug this into here. Or you can use this tip to connect to, say, a floaty or a tube. Now here we have two additional tips that you can connect to this air hose, and this will allow you to inflate like basketball, soccer ball, volleyball. So here I'm going to plug the cigarette lighter plug into the vehicle. Now in this vehicle the power outlet is tied to ignition, so I do need to turn on the ignition first. The power cable goes to the compressor, which I've placed near the back wheel. Now I'm going to connect the air hose to the tire. Here you can see the gauge reading 31 psi. That's a reading from the tire. Now I'm going to set this to 35 psi. That's a target value. Now I'm going to turn on the compressor, inflate the tire from 31 psi to 35 psi. Now I noticed after inflating to 35 psi and when the compressor stopped, the reading dropped to 34. So let me compensate that by 1 psi. I'll set this to 36 psi. Let's try this. There, we have 35 psi now. If you find that you need to bleed some of the air out, there is a bleeder valve right here. Just press this and it'll help bleed some of the air out. So as you can see, this portable 12-volt air compressor from AUTO-VOX is very easy to use. I like the fact that it has a digital display. You can set the target value so you don't have to worry about overinflating your tire. And you can place this in your vehicle, so if you need it, you can bring it out and be able to inflate your tire if you find that you have a flat tire. Also, don't forget to check your tire pressure at least once a month, especially during the winter season where the tire can be underinflated. And if you don't have a compressor at home, this portable one can save yourself a trip and some money going to a gas station. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and again I'll put the link for this item in the description below. And if you have any questions or comments, leave one in the comment section, and don't forget to click on the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.